Hey everybody, this is Ryan Hauser. I just want to shoot a quick video to let people know how to add fees to their blockchain transfers to speed up your blockchain. Okay, like right now, since yesterday, blockchain's just been very sluggish, very slow. And about a week ago, I was upgrading a Spartacus 4. I had to renew it. A Spartacus 7 at 4 Bitcoin. And anyways, I had sent it, but the fees for blockchain were below market value at that time. And so, of course, nobody wants to pick up my 4 Bitcoin and do the transfer. Okay. And so I had to go come up with another 4 Bitcoin to renew so that it didn't expire, before the next day's cutoff. And so it was a pain in the butt. And then I got my 4 Bitcoin back like 4 or 5 days later, the first 4. All right. So now, ever since then, I've learned about the advanced send. Okay. Now, let's just say I'm going to send 1 Bitcoin here. Well, actually, I don't even have that in that account anymore. It's already upgraded today. But so I'm just going to go, let's go 0.5, 0.4. All right, so I'll just say I'm going to do 0.4. Now, if I go to next step here, okay, it's showing me a fee of $1.35, which, by the way, guys, for 0.4, that is high, and that is because Gladiacoin since yesterday, or blockchain since yesterday has been, has a lot of transactions, and that drives that fee up. But still, if I'm renewing my account, guys, or if I just want my transactions to go, well, to be honest with you, I do it on every transaction now. But I especially do it when I'm renewing a plan. Okay, so for instance, $1.35 is what the current is. So go to the back button, okay, and come down here to advanced send and up this. Okay, and I will, every single time I do a transfer now, I up it to the 10-minute mark. So if I'm just doing like an upgrade on an account and I'm not too worried about it, right now all I do is I'll go like this and I'll just put like a 9 in here. Automatically takes it to 10 minutes. Then I'll go to next step and then I'll click this button on non-important transfers that I don't mind if they take time. This will lower it to the lowest point to where you'll still get the 10-minute, so to speak, transfer. So I would hit lower. All right, and then now you can see it's $1.49 instead of $1.25. But on accounts when I'm renewing it, or to be honest with you, on anything I'm even sending at 1 Bitcoin or higher, I even go a lot more. So for instance, I'll just come here and I'm just going to go hit 8. All right. Like I just go take the second number and I like max it out. Usually I'll go 9. Okay. And then I'll hit next step. But then I'll go here and I'll hit continue with current fee. That way it keeps my fee and doesn't lower it. Because look, I'm basically 0.0006 higher, okay, than what they're saying I could get a 10-minute transfer for. So I'll hit continue. Guys, look, it's only like another 70 cents. All right, it ain't going to kill anybody, but trust me, this one will go through a lot faster. And look at it this way. If you had a bunch of things for sale, okay, or you're doing a service. Let's just be stupid and say you're a simple one, like you're shoveling walks for money. All right, and you have 3 neighbors that are going to pay you $20 to shovel their walks, and you got another neighbor that's going to pay you $40 shoveling your walks. You only have an hour. They each are going to take an hour. Who are you going to? Okay, and it's the same here with blockchain. Like you got all these people that are freaking picking them up and doing the transfers and stuff for you. Well, obviously, if you're paying a higher fee, it's a no-brainer that they're going to take you first. Now, I have tested this. Like I said, ever since I got messed around with that 1.4 Bitcoin, I've been doing it every time. But sometimes when I'm building out somebody's big plan, and I know I'm way ahead of schedule, meaning if one of the accounts don't fund for an hour, I'm okay. So I would do it to where I did it at their lowest 10-minute mark, and then I would do it with my bump 10-minute mark, and every single time, the more I pay in fees, the faster it transfers every single time. So I just wanted to show you guys that. If you ever want to go back to regular send to find out what that digit was again, you can just come down here and hit regular send. Okay, so now put it back to the normal price. But guys, blockchain has had a history of sometimes getting behind the ball, meaning when the market's fees are kind of rising due to demand, they're still just a hair behind, which then slows up their transfers being picked up. Okay, and then they go and they pick back up to catch up. But the problem is, if you had submitted at a too low a rate, unless the transaction numbers amount go down, you're at the back of the list because nobody wants your transfer because you're not paying enough for it. Okay, So anyways, I just wanted to shoot that. So for right now, today, His blockchain's like over 64,000 transactions sitting there right now. You want to advance send. Okay. So anyways, that's it, guys. I hope that helps. That was also a big reason as to why, if you noticed yesterday, we got paid on our binaries, okay, right away. But we didn't get paid on the trade bonuses, the smaller accounts, until later. Reason being, fees are higher with higher amounts. So when GladiaCoin is sending us our money, well, the ones with the binary, not only does GladiaCoin pay the binaries out first, but they're with higher fees. So they get picked up a lot faster and get sent to us. And then those really small amounts, like the 0.03s and stuff that we get paid from trade bonus, they have smaller amounts. And you know, if you're going to get paid to do the exact same amount of work, you're going to go levitate to the one that pays you more for the same amount of work. So anyways, guys, just kind of letting you know kind of what's going on, and hopefully that'll help you guys that are out there sending, or else that are out there renewing your account at the last minute. You need to buy yourself some speed. All right, guys, that's it. We'll see you in another video.